Welcome to the second episode from the Heavy Metal Music Manor, with today's topic being about Death Angel.
All right, let's
get started.
Yeah, let's do it. Alaric, tell us what's going on right now in the country that everybody should go see.
The Bay Area Strikes Back tour with Testament, Exodus, Death Angel, and Testament headlining. And right here we got a official tour shirt from the show. And here we are.
Mm-hmm.
We got the back.
So why is there a Testament? If this is the album we're looking at here right now, you see it's Testament, but why do we have a Testament album underneath the Death Angel shirt?
Why we have the Testament album out right now is that we saw Testament at the show touring.
Yeah, they headlined,
Times
didn't they?
Creation.
Yeah.
Yes. Times Creation, every song is awesome.
Yeah, Chuck Billy and Eric Peterson, Alex Skolnick. They're awesome. And guess who is on drums as a new member to Testament?
Dave Lombardo.
Dave Lombardo from Slayer. You don't know that already. You're not a metal fan. Maybe you will be, but you know what? Dave Lombardo, amazing. I mean, just an awesome powerhouse drummer from Slayer. Slayer's no longer, obviously, since Jeff Hanneman died years ago. Tom Araya's maybe doing his thing, and we don't know what the rest of
Kerry King's doing something.
Yeah, Kerry King might be doing something, but right now Slayer's pretty much defunct. They're gone, and so now Dave Lombardo's a member of Testament. But meanwhile, back to the topic. So we have Death Angel opened up the show. Tell us about your thoughts about the Bay Area Strikes Back tour, and we just saw it recently here in our town. Tell us your thoughts.
It was incredible. The energy off that stage was just so awesome and metal. It's just like the whole time was like...
Yeah. I mean, we were up in the balcony because tell them out there about the floor. The whole floor was just a mosh pit, right?
Yeah, so with Death Angel, at first, everybody was moshing. Exodus got them really riled up. There's some body surfing. And I saw some stage diving, baby. Yeah. And
Mark was encouraging it. Mark was like, wait to the lead singer of Death Angel, saying, "Hey, the security has you covered. Don't worry. We'll hope won't get hurt, but we'll take care of you." And then nobody got hurt. It was all good.
Testament was like, that's where everybody was just like insane.
Yeah.
And Chuck Billy was even like, "Get the wheels turning!"
Yeah. Well, Chuck Billy, you can't say enough things about Testament being just this legendary thrash band. Now, think about it. The three Bay Area thrash bands that we saw, Exodus, Testament, Death Angel, to me, the second wave, the first wave, obviously with the big four, we have Metallica, Slayer, Anthrax, and Megadeth. But you know something, for my money too, the second wave was just as good, if not better, than the first wave. And so we were there to see Death Angel. And so, let's start this. Alaric, if you don't mind, let's start at the very top. Alaric's generation. Right. What was the latest release of Death Angel? He has it signed, by the way, and I'll tell you about why in a minute.
Humanicide, signed copy.
And when did that come out? When was that released?
2019.
2019, right. And so, tell us about Humanicide. Your thoughts about this?
This album, every song is really kick butt. And my two favorite songs, personally, is the first song, Humanicide, and the seventh song, The Pack.
Yeah, I like The Pack. The Pack's
great.
And
The Pack is like, loyal to the core!
Yeah, well, we're loyal to the core, too, here at the Manor. Now, let's also talk about, let's go backwards. We're going to start at the top and go back down to my generation. We're going to start with his, and the next album, that before this, Humanicide, we had, what release was before that?
We have The Evil Divide, my favorite Death Angel album.
Yeah. Oh, and what did you sing for Mark? Sing for the people out there. What song off this album? Did you sing directly for him at the VIP, right?
I sang for Mark the first verse of the moth.
Let's hear it.
It goes like this. Surprise, I'm back again. Splinter onto your skin. The one that makes you bleed forever. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, Mark loved it. Now, how'd you like the VIP? Did you like the VIP?
The VIP.
Ooh, let me see.
The VIP was so awesome. And everyone in Death Angel
show the fans out there the signatures.
Everyone in Death Angel were just so nice, and I got signatures from them.
Yeah.
We got Rob, Will, Mark, Ted, and Damien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got them all, right?
Yep.
And I really enjoyed talking to Will. We came into the theater, the venue, and Will Carroll, the drummer who took over for Andy Galeon, who was there till he was there up until the Art of Dying tour, and then after the Art of Dying tour, we came with a Relentless Retribution, right? And that's when Will Carroll was on drums and Damien Sisson took over Dennis Pepa's role on bass. But Alaric was going around and getting signatures from this. And again, fantastic stuff. Really heavy duty, aggressive, but musical music. What was the next release that we had? The one before that, we're going backwards.
We have Dream Come for Blood!
Yeah. They played that live, too.
Yeah, there you go.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry to
but,
that.
you know.
We're not going to tell you the whole set list, but they definitely played that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Dream Calls for Blood, great. Another really awesome album.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Really
And did we get any
cool
nothing signed there?
album.
Now, the next time going backwards, I saw this tour, Relentless Retribution. That's the first time I saw Damien and Will.
Retribution.
Yeah. Oh, did you open up and did they have the sitting? Did you have them all sign that as well?
Yep.
Let's take a look at that.
Let's take a look.
Ooh, so if you know, these digipacks are super cool here.
Yeah.
Show everybody out there. Show from the Manor. We got some more
Baby
signatures
Heart
there.
Seems
Yeah, there we
Gold
go.
Sharpie. You got Damien, Ted, Will, Mark, and Rob.
Yeah, very good. And then now the album, I saw this 2 times in Seattle and in Atlanta. I saw the Killing Season tour. Really awesome. Again, this is a beautiful album just from top to bottom. Aggressive, musical, dynamic, diverse. You know, the lyrics are really thought-provoking, right?
Yeah.
And then, okay, let's go backwards to this one. Now, this is going kind of backwards towards my generation again. And then we got The Art of Dying.
Yes.
Saw that, and we saw that in Los Angeles.
He's wearing that shirt right there.
Art of Dying.
Art of Dying.
Saw that show in Los Angeles with Flotsam and Jetsam and Armored Saint, who were really great Los Angeles bands. Then we go back. Now, this album was the last album with Gus Pepa.
Yep.
They were all cousins, aren't they?
1989, 2004. Believe that.
Well, why? Do you remember why? We just watched the Thrashumentary.
Oh, yeah.
And they said, why did that take so long?
The reason why is because they just, didn't really want to. And also...
Yeah, it was a major issue that they had.
Also, the drummer, he got, and they had this bus accident.
Yeah.
And,
Andy Galeon
Andy got really hurt.
They didn't want to press on without their original drummer. And they're family, so they didn't want to do that, right?
Yeah. They're all related.
Cool.
And
well, that's loyalty for you, metalheads.
Yeah.
All right, now, Rivet heads. What about this? This is the going back to almost the second album they've released.
Frog Through the Park.
Yeah. Probably the lower end of mine. I mean, there's still a great album. I like it. And, of course, the song Bored got some notoriety. But this is... this is the album I want you to show everybody out there, Alaric. This is the album.
Man without anguish, man without fear, man chosen to rid the earth. It will competition.
Okay, so this album, I got it at 16 years old, 1987, in a mall in New Jersey when malls did crazy things like have vinyl.
Yeah.
Record stores. I mean, who goes to the mall now unless you buy, shoes and clothes and jewelry? But back then, in the old days, they did wild and crazy things. They'd have really cool record stores in malls. That's why I would ever go to the mall. I remember buying this. I remember telling, I met Death Angel twice.
Yep.
And one time, the first time I met Mark, I was telling him about that. He just liked that. Really sweet guys. Really great guys. And so, Alaric now has told you about his Generation Humanicide. What's the homework assignment we've got going on?
Right.
Is there homework here for this second episode?
Your homework.
What do you think they should listen to out there? What's your recommendation? Death Angel picks.
Okay. My top 2 picks.
Yeah.
My top 2 picks right here. You should listen to Evil Divide 2015 or The Dream Calls for Blood. Both albums are absolutely insane and very diverse.
Yeah, I would say my recommendation is if you get a nice dinner going with your family, and you want to put that on for a nice relaxing evening, and maybe some dishes will get broken. Alaric's trying to break the Testament album. By the way, I will say this is a pick that's kind of not really on topic. But if you haven't ever heard the new album, Titans of Creation by Testament, I would say this is awesome. Gene Hoglan's on drums, but he's gone. Now it's Dave Lombardo. And so the next release, Dave, is he talking about being on the next album?
Yes, but also,
Dave? Yeah.
I have to say about Exodus, you should listen to Persona Non Grata.
Oh, and that's yes.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Persona Non Grata!
Well, you know what? Yeah, definitely dinner music. Definitely dinner music for the family.
Dinner music for your honeymoon.
Yeah, it's made for a girl and a boy. And you know what? Just like Slinky. I don't know. But anyway, so the thing is, I want to tell everybody out there, and Alaric and I want you to know, and this comes from the heart, that I have passion for this music. And you can see Andromeda. There's Andromeda. She's part of the show too, and she's featuring a Death Angel hoodie. Relentless Retribution tour. And then we have a VIP shirt, and behind me is the shirt that I got in Seattle, Killing Season tour. And it sounds violent. It isn't. It's fun. It's good. It's good fun, and absolutely you should check these things out if you're interested in some of this stuff, the aggressive music. Now, I'll tell you, we really enjoyed episode 2. And next time we get on, I think Alaric's going to be featuring, it's just you, right?
Yes.
Featuring what band?
It's going to be me just featuring Mastodon, a Georgia metal band.
Yeah.
I'm going to be talking about the latest album, Hush and Graham, their 9th album, and their first album called The Mastodon. We're going to compare and contrast those 2 albums.
Good. And so you're going to take the very first album they released and the newest?
Yes.
Boy, there's quite, and out there in Mastodon world, we will say this, there's quite the controversy. I think Bill Kelly was saying that his mom was saying that she thinks people like their older music.
Yeah.
Well, I like it all, but and with Death Angel, you think that there's a sense of maturity that happens with these bands. I mean, when they recorded the Ultraviolence, they were 15 to 19 years old?
Yeah.
I mean, now these guys, I don't know how old they are, but they might as well be 14 to 19 as far as I'm concerned, because they still have the energy of that age. And I hope that you've enjoyed episode 2. We'll see you again for the next episode about Mastodon, but you're going to see Alaric only because I am taking a trip to nowhere.
So, where to know? Yeah.
Take care. Metal on. Rock on.
Woo!
All right, Rivet Heads. Bye.